Yo, 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 what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Goodness me, today is an exciting one. My stream has just gone live. It's actually great timing. What is going on? We have a short, like, notice final. And I had no idea it was a final until, like, maybe, like, 5-10 minutes ago. So, we are hella locked in today. We have HTTYD against Phantom White and... goodness me, it's a grand fucking final, ladies and gentlemen. This is exciting as hell. We are so locked in the maps as well. Skyline map number 1, setting the tone for that grand final, which is exactly what you want to see. It's going to be great. We have a red card, search and destroy right after, into a Hacienda control. If it gets to it, obviously we have a red card, map number 4, and rewind. Map number 5, I do need to make sure I do go into the Absolute League Discord before anything goes down. So, let me just deafen. Okay. And yeah, we are we are locked the fuck in, ladies and gentlemen. You know, obviously it's a grand final, so everything can go down, you know. It's all in it. It's for the money. I don't know how much money it is, but it's for the money, you know. It's what you're here for. It's what you played your season for, and here it is. The moment is today, the 2nd of June. Are you going to be cemented as champions in your org, or are you going to fall short into 2nd place? Of course, I don't know what team comes out of losers final. If someone would like to let me know, it would be phenomenal. But yeah, if the team from losers does win, obviously there is a reset into another best of 5. I'm gonna make sure this shit loops because this is the grand final song. Sod saying what's up in the chat. What is up, my driller? Exciting series, Sods. Shout out to Sods as well in the chat because he's actually helped me do the maps and stuff because it's been so like close. Hopefully there's nothing to slow this series down, no issues, nothing of that sort. It's not what you want to see in a grand final. But yeah, we are locked in, ladies and gentlemen. We are locked in. Waiting for people to obviously send codes, join lobby. We still have 3 minutes. So we are literally just ahead of schedule, which is phenomenal. And yeah, it's great. I'm also gonna put a little disclaimer. I actually have no idea what is what, who is in what. I do want to say a big thank you for them to ask for the cast. You know, I always appreciate when people go out their way. You know, all the people that have joined the Discord, I will be putting that in there as well. I will be putting that in the chat now. Let me just do this. And we will get people for potential future casts, obviously. I will put the Discord link in the chat and pin it. But this is going to be an exciting one. Grand final, I've never done it before. You know, I've casted a couple games here and there. People have enjoyed them. And now we're on to a grand final. We'll pin that message indefinitely as we wait for people to join up and all that good stuff. So that doesn't disappear or any of that stuff. We are locked in. We are locked in. And we have people saying that they are getting ready as well. So this is great. W stream already. 100%. 100%. 100%. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Nothing will go wrong, you know, I believe. Today is the day that we will see someone get crowned champions live on stream. That is unreal. I'm excited. There's going to be some passion in this. There's going to be some plays being made, some pressure. I hope there's going to be some close maps. I haven't really followed this league, so I actually don't know who's been dominant, who hasn't, who is coming from winners, who is coming from losers. I think I've said that already. But that doesn't matter, you know. You're both in the grand finals, so you both know that you're meant to be there. You've you know, the losers have obviously had a rough road to go through to make it here. You know, they're 2 games away from taking it, and the winners just need to close it out. And Pancake with the subscription tier 1, and you are joining in a day that I am casting a league match. Welcome to the stream. There is a 90-second delay, of course, and I am in the Discord. Pancake, we are locked in. I am a caster. But thank you, Pancake, for that resub. Tier 1, 29 months is absolutely insane, brother. Appreciate the love. You've been here for a long time. I hope everything is well with you. But yeah, the streams have been coming in, Pancake. You know, I told you I was going to start being more consistent, and I've been streaming pretty much every day for a while now. We do league games for Call of Duty. We commentate over them, talk with chat, and, you know, then there'll be the regular ranked game every now and then that I do play and all that stuff. Hope you are doing well, my friend. We are currently just waiting for the amazing people over here in the Absolute League to send me a code, and I should be ready to go if everything goes as planned. It is 7 o'clock, so any second now. I did go live early, try to beat the clock, because goodness me, was I running behind on schedule. Shout out to the man Sods. Also, I haven't got the audio and that set up, so none of the subscriptions and all that will come through as sound, but I will catch all of them. I do appreciate all the subs, all the love, all of that good stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be absolutely phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal. We have some OGs in here. Pancake is one of the biggest OGs of this channel, if not the most OG person in my chat. This guy was in my chat when I was streaming in 2017. That's crazy. I wish I was more consistent. But hey, here we are. We're about to get underway here soon, hopefully. Still waiting on a code, so we have a little bit of time to burn. If you are new here, check that Discord in the pinned comment. Join it up if you want to book any future casts. If you do enjoy this one, the vibes are always high, all of that good stuff. And if you are just joining the stream to check in, and if you're one of the players, I will say make sure you check after the stream, because the VOD will get posted straight after. I don't usually slack when it comes to that, so yeah, it should be posted straight away. I did misclick the other day and I completely missed it, and the stream wasn't posted for like 20-30 minutes. But if I do miss it and I don't post the VOD, join the Discord at me and I'll post it if I do forget. But I shouldn't. Should all be good. But yeah, I'm excited, bro. You know, Skyline map number 1 is absolutely unreal. We're going to see some crazy things go down today. I want to see dominance. But then again, I also want to see a really close game. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So, why hasn't Pancake got the... Is it because you got the number 1 gifter badge? That's probably why, actually. I swear you're VIP, bro. I don't even know what VIP does. What does VIP do? Bro, yesterday my stream crashed when I did the last cast. Brown put in, let's go Phantom. Oh my god, now that I'm remembering it now. Let's do a prediction. Winner of series, and we'll do HTTYD and Phantom White. Let's put it in now. Phantom White. We'll do it for 5 minutes. So prediction's going to start, boys. Use your channel points. Predict on one of them. Lock it in. Phantom White or HTTYD. I haven't casted these guys before, so I actually don't know who it is. Like what to expect. To be fair, VIPs. Yeah, what the hell? Someone's removed your VIP. Surprised you weren't. I don't think VIPs, like, you don't get anything special anyways. We're getting people to predict already. 10 points going towards... Who is that? Phantom White. Good. We have some Phantom supporters here. I do not know who came from winners. I have no idea. This is, like, information that would be good to know for me as well, because I have no idea. But shout out to everyone who is tuning into the stream. I appreciate everyone that's tuning in. It should be a good one. Let me just double check Discord. Looks like we are still waiting for a code. Pancake, you should have your VIP again. I don't know where. I think I reset the VIP list. But yeah, appreciate everyone. All the subs, all of that good stuff. It's exciting. We'll see what happens. Of course, I always do predictions at the start of the games, and they will be done at the end of the series. And I am going to do the first series, I'll do a prediction, and then I'll do a prediction at the end of the series if there's a reset. So there'll be 2 different predictions, I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I want to say shout out to GM Scott 7 for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So hope you are locked in to this final. See what's going to go down tonight. And we have code, ladies and gentlemen. We are one step closer to getting in that lobby. And this is exciting. We have 1K on the side of Phantom White. We have some people in here. I don't really recognize any of these people's names. We are still in the chat. White came from winners. Ooh, there's some intel. There is some intel. Unless he replies to me, then I feel like an idiot. But we have some intel. I'm trying to find out who is who. White better win so he can scrim. Lightweight put in his thoughts in the chat. Might have to ask him here. Yo, are you guys Phantom or are you the HTT team? Pause my music. Yes. Heard. Alright, so we have the losers in the game at the moment. Wait, that sounds wild. I'm calling them losers. Like, they come from losers. And from their colours, you know, I'm just going to put them as HTT, you know. All of that good stuff. And we are going to make them red. Because why not? And obviously Phantom White. Do they have blue? Oh, they have a blue, bro. We might have a standard white v blue here. PH. Oh, no, PW. I was going to put PH for like Pornhub type vibes. I'm joking. I don't want to put them as white though, because I feel like white is like... You can't do white. It would be like a light blue. Why is there a substitute color that? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we are locked in. We are just waiting for the other team, which they have joined. Oh, it's Zarify and these guys. Okay, so I have casted these guys before. We are locked in. We are locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Map number 1. It's almost time to get that sorted. Of course, on the predictions as well. Looks like it's all in favor of Phantom White. Once again, the Phantom people always come out strong with the predictions. If you haven't already, I don't know how much that is going to go down, but let me just change this quickly. Also, I will say, anything I do say, you know, I'm gonna talk my shit, you know. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go absolutely crazy. It's the grand finals. It's all in the hands of the players, you know. But it should be an exciting one. We should see some good moments here. And again, if you haven't already and you are new to the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. Already had 1 subscription. Shout out to Pancake there with the GOAT for 29 months. Appreciate everyone for tuning in and all of that good stuff. We should be getting into it any second. And hopefully the kill feed and all of that stays like clean throughout the whole series. So there's like no bugs, none of that stuff. But yeah, here we go. I think we're about to get ready to rumble. We're about... Oh my god, here we go. First map, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I am so locked in for this. It's actually unreal how, like, gassed I am to cover the grand final. I've watched grand finals, never casted one. Almost been in one before, but, you know, we fell off. It's all of that good stuff. Anyways, we're about to get into this first map, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a skyline. So expect an absolute bang out unless one of these teams is just that much more dominant. And I think for the case sake, I always start with the person that asked for the cast. So the boy Dill is going to have the first moment here of the grand final. And of course, as you can see when I press tab, Dillsy is 64. So that means the scoreboard is going to be jacked. Not the scoreboard, the kill feed. But here we go. First map of the grand finals. Let's have a look at how they pull this off. You have Moore here into the kitchen, watching over, seeing if you can spot Dill. Spots him. Still gets the first blood. And the time is going to go. Oh no, never mind. Moore finds himself 2. Charlie spots Mac, also going to get him. That is almost 4 down. Taser, the last guy up top bridge. Is going to get some shots in, but not enough to find any kills. Zarify going to slide over, spots him, has a jackal in hand, so not the best gunfight here. Taser in advantage. Shoulders coming from Zarify, spots him crossing, and Taser's able to finalize the kill there. Time going all the way of HTT at the moment, and the kills also going all their way so far. And Mac here trying to push through, trying to get spawns. Zarify cutting off, finds one, has another one to go through, finds a second. 3 go down, and Taser, last guy up, trying to make his way over kitchen. Trying to push through, trying to get spawns to next, trying to get through at all, to be fair. It's been impossible. Shoulders coming in from Zarify here. Spots Dillsy. Dillsy waiting for his teammate. Good team play there. Kill comes through for both sides. And Zarify just holding strong as he finds another one on a 3 streak. But all the spawns are coming in the back for the boys in red. So HCT have a chance to make some noise here. Mac finds one, gets in the hill, unable to find the second, but Taser shortly in, right after, has to play his life in. Zip finds another to make it a 4 spree, trying to see if he can find any more players, has another one, makes it a 5. This guy has come to play in the grand final, and his kills have just opened up this P2 for him, as he almost finds a 6. Zarify is dancing, probably going to get traded here by number 2. Never mind, Mac decides to push out, so last 20 seconds look like it's up to grabs here for anyone, and it seems like there it is. PHNTM are good for it, so they are going to have this last little bit of scrap here. Number 2, Mac is going to find the first, almost finds the second. Zarify proving to be such a difficult kill at the moment. Hippo comes in, finds himself 1, makes it a second. Only 6 and 5, having a pretty decent start here with a Jackal. Most broken gun in the game, some would say. Kai does shut him down, though. We haven't seen Kai yet. Currently 7 and 5. Almost found his 3rd. We've got Charlie on a pinch here. This is massive. He does flip the spawns out with these, so probably going to have to go and have someone look up over this top bridge spawn. Push, I mean, and Kai is good for it. So it's all up to the players in the front to find the kills. And Twitch with another 2. And he's able to find the last guy as well. I don't know who that was. I think that was Charlie. Charlie found the last guy. I hate that the kill feed is fucked. It's actually so trolly. We do have the 2 people pushing through Cat here, which is massive for the next rotation, which we know is one of the biggest money hills on the map, if not the biggest one. Taser's going to get ripped. Can he find the second? Kite is good for the second. And now they are playing from the back, and they could hold the rest of this scrap into the P4, which would put him in a great lead into this next P1 rotation. Taser just getting held in by Charlie here. Not really much he can do. Gets himself into P1, gets through. So as a guy top bed that they haven't really thought about here, Mac eventually gives up his position. Kite is going to come over, try and take care of him, is shooting everything by him, eventually finds the shots, almost finds a second guy, and a challenge into the hill, finds the last kill. Currently 12 and 5. The takeover is starting, and this is some great time here for him. And as you can see on your mini-map, closest player is Singing Hippo. I can't read. 7 and 11 so far. Not really much he can do. And the cut-offs are coming in. Number 7 playing that mid, getting all that information for his teammates. Number 6 chasing the guy up top, is going to find the kill as well. Number 8 finds one. Trade comes in. Charlie has to win a big gunfight here. His teammate Moore is good for it though on a 4 spree. So now it leaves Dillsy in a bit of a dodgy situation. Decides to pull back and just play exits. Charlie finds a trade on his teammate, and we're going back into this next rotation here, and PHNTM have done really well to hold some good control of the map, and Moore is also on a 5 spree here. Let's have a look at number 8. Moore finds a 6th. Make that a 7th. Hold on. Let's stick with this guy. Hippo on the stairs. Is that a stair glitch? I do not know. The referee will have to look at VAR for that one. Kai does get through into Jim. Currently 13 and 10. Having a good map so far. Decides to just jump into the time. Gets him off. Has Taze. And Taze almost gets turned on. Does find the final shot. Stilsy maybe nervous in this final as he's 6 and 14 to start. Not what you want to see from one of your subs. Subs are so important so far. Look at Singing Hippo trying to make a space through there, through Piano, just to get those spawns, as P2 is so hard to break sometimes when you have the right control. But, I mean, it's the man, one of the men of the moment here, Zarify, who was able to find himself in the back of P2 and will be spawning out the boys in red as they do spawn out bottom of the cobble. You can see on your minimap. Tasing it. I think that was Taser. Oh no, it was Dilsey. Gets some nice shots, but forced to back up. And look at number 3, Mac, unaware, is going to get taken out by none other than Moore, who's currently on a 2.1 KD in a grand final. This guy is taken over at the moment. Zarify is going to have something to deal with in the time. Plays off of it. Maybe a good idea there. Looks like Dilsey took a little route there through the top. Kaid finds himself 2. Dilsey good for 1. The trade might come through. There it is. Kaid on a 3rd. Help from Moore to find the last guy. And Moore is getting active here, trying to kill the spawners. Getting some nice shots onto Taze. Goes and plays his life though. And it looks like they are on the back foot. Almost a 100-point lead. If they hold this, it's going to be absolutely massive. Dilsey though finds 1 coming in. Has to get the 2nd. Does get killed. And the resupply of players makes it so difficult for the boys at HTT to get any sort of control. And Phantom White are going to have a 100-point lead going into this P3. Dilsey playing already off of new. Chow's out. Finds some decent shots onto Kaid. There it is. He finds a kill. And the rotation has been secured onto P3. Let's have a look at how they do hold this. Looks like they are going to go all arms ahead, except for Taze, who is in bottom bed. Finds himself 1 in P1. Has more players to deal with. One player who went through Secret going to come up behind him. Finds a kill. Why didn't he go up and bum him? That would have been unreal. The stun comes in at the worst time. And so far, HTT have done a really good job to stabilize this P3 and find all the kills. Charlie going to play his life here. Not much life to live. Taser puts some good space up the map, finding kills and getting that time for his team, which they really do need at the moment. Zarified Chow's into the hill. Player on Fireplace going to get traded out, and it's a fight for the back at the moment. Mac is good for the first one. Almost gets the second one. Decent shots there. And the boy Singing Hippo, full steam ahead, comes up and finds himself a kill and gets into time. Trying to finesse around that hill, but eventually does get found with some shots, but not enough to get the kill. Number 8. First one into that P4. Rotations on the side of HTT. You do have the player in the back, and Zarify does not want to stay alive there. Makes himself go all the way back to the spawn with a self nade there. I don't know why my brain just low-key died. Max spots one going into the closet. Kai now with his information been found. Needs to play and wait for his teammates who come and back him up from the top of bed. This guy backs up. There's a player right behind him, isn't there? There it is. Charlie finds a kill. Not sure what the comms are like on the side of HTT, but obviously they're not really locked in at the moment. Taser does get through in the back and finds himself 1. The pre-fire comes in, but no kill. And they are spawning out, so we are going to expect some heavy pressure here onto the point. There it is. Kills coming through for HTT, and if they secure these next 20 seconds, they have a really good chance. Number 5 in a good pinch, though, is going to find a massive kill. Going to force the other team to turn around here. Number 2, Mac, it has to turn Zarify with a trade. Zarify can't find the second, though. Dilsey holds strong. Maybe starting to lock in for the next rotation here. Not much in it, just about 40-ish seconds. And Taze also starting to heat up in this grand final. Map 1, 25 and 20 on a 5 spree. Make that a 6. Like we said, he was retired or a retard or something like that. You know, Mr. Oh, that was a shit reference. But anyways, we digress. As Tazer is on a 6 spree, we will stay with him, see how if he can turn it into anything massive. Charlie is going to shut him down, though. No more streak for you. More putting some decent shots in. He was cooking in those first few rotations, and look at that. The shots are absolutely beautiful for him as he finds a massive 2-piece there, allowing him to get on the time. Charlie also with a massive kill. 3 HP and a dream. Number 1, Singing Hippo is going to come in flying as he has been the whole game. He finds himself a massive 2-piece as well. And so far, Phantom White look like they might be slowing down ever so slightly, and HTT's guns are getting warmer by the second. Charlie is going to get through, decides to come back, tries to get the guy off the time, but not good enough. And there's a big gunfight here in the back. Kaid is good for it, and this will secure the rotations for the P2. Matt going to be the first one, goes up the zip, gets this initial, and the pistol shots are good. Almost kills Charlie here, but Charlie good for a second. Massive kill so far, leaving Dilsey all on his own at the moment, and he will fall. So, yeah, at the moment, Phantom White look like they are going to be potentially holding another really good P2. So there you go, Singing Hippo shooting... Singing Hippo? Not really, I meant Moore. Moore's shooting absolute cannon shots as he finds a great pinch. The nade does all the damage, unfortunately. He could have got a nice two-piece then. They are holding very well. Singing Hippo once again finds a way in. Has the help from Dilsey, and Dilsey falls once again. 18 and 28. You know, he's been getting all the heal time, though, for his team, but it's just not going so well for him. And Phantom White look like they are just so much more dominant on this skyline. Those P2s have been so good from him, and the early rotations coming in as well. As you can see, they are trying to push out the back spawns to potentially secure themselves a P4 win. But they can do it here in this next P3. They just need to hold it really well. And Charlie makes an amazing play to just read the back. Finds a kill as well. That was a really sketchy one. Matt could have probably found that. And now it's a fight for the front. Look at Zarify. Natural pinch comes in from the spawn. Finds himself one. Knows there's another player. And he is going to find it. This guy is just pissing on him. Charlie on an 8. Is he going to finish this game on a massive kill streak? The kills are coming in with the nades. No one is close by. And it looks like Phantom White are going to secure themselves this first map in this grand final. And they have done in such a dominant way. 250 to 187. Phantom White are going to take your map number 1, ladies and gentlemen. What a absolute bang out in that first map. And the winners... the players coming from the winners' side do seem to be coming in hot. The boy, I think no one was positive on the side of HTT. I know Taze was only Guy, 250, 187. There is your scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. What a first map. And there it is. Phantom White taking the lead here, an early lead. And, you know, with the gun skill they were showing, insanity. Insanity. We're going to have to see if HTT has what it takes in the search and destroy, or if Phantom White are simply just too good for them today. You've got to remember this is a grand final, so you better lock the fuck in. Otherwise, you are packing your bags and you're going to go to bed sad. You do not want to go to bed sad. You know, that Moore guy was shooting rockets out of his aimies. About 34, 35 kills so far. And... you know, we're going to see in this search and destroy if he's going to be the respawn reaper of the day. Sometimes with all these casts, I've noticed that sometimes there is a player that just absolutely takes off in the hard point, and then the search and destroy just falls apart. But whatever it is, we are into a red card search and destroy now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be an absolute bang out. I think we're gonna see some crazy shit. I want to see something crazy. I want to see a round 11 potentially. I want to see, you know, a potential like 1v3, you know, 1v4. Someone just taking absolute control of the map. Also, I want to say quickly before this next map starts, for Devon for the follow, appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow. All of that good stuff. Devon also said, where is Dan Gleebles? Not going to lie, buddy, I do not know where your friend is. You know, you might have to contact someone about that, because, yeah, I don't know who that is. If that's one of their players, then he's obviously been dropped for the grand final. And if that was on the side of HTTA, they might have made a mistake. And Dan Gleebles might be gassed, wherever he is, if you're able to find him. But anyways, what a map from Phantom White. It's going to be an exciting one. You know, it was pretty close. I think the kills, though, was the big defining factor. They're just the fact that one of the players dropped 35, having himself an excellent grand final so far. We're about to load into this map number 2. Red card, search and destroy. Massive map here for HTT. You know, you don't want to be down 2 maps. You want to build some momentum here off of the search and destroy and make sure you have a good potential to take the next 2 maps with that momentum that you can build off of this one. Let's have a look at how this does end up turning out, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we are going to start with the attacking side, which is going to be HTT. And, you know, I have no idea how they're going to turn out into this one. I think last time I watched a PHNTM game, they were pretty solid, which was quite a while ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, in their Search and Destroy, but was a different map. Let's have a look at how they turn this. It looks like H is going to go and favor this A site. They do have a couple players here looking over to see if they watch anyone cross. Kai going to be the first one to potentially spot anything. Taser does decide to shoot some bullets. Number 6 close by in that window as well. And the nade does come through. First player is going to fall is Taser. Number 2 here, Mac going to come in and find a kill to equalize the lives. Great job there, great pinch. No one really caught that one. And look at this. Dilsey in a great spot to find the kill. The shots were a bit scary, but he eventually found it. And 2v3... Oh no, 2v2 as another kill came through just now from Moore. Evening it up, 2v2. What can they do here in this situation? Looks like they are just going to run around the map together. You have Singing Hippo with the AR out. Looking to see what he can find. He does have the bomb, and I think Moore might have also just spotted him. So let's have a look at how they do play this. They are very separated, and Dilsey is in that window. So you already know what they're playing for here. They're playing for the checks over from the window. I think the awareness is already coming in from Zarify. He's already playing for that pinch. Big gunfight here from Moore. He's going to get hit quite hard there from Singing Hippo. Out he goes to Chow. Finds some great shots. He is literally 1 bullet. And look at Zarify as well. Zarify is coming in from behind. Number 4 has no idea that he is getting potentially pinched, and I am going to miss it. There you go. The shots come in. Zarify gets the information, gets the kill, and the last guy is Singing Hippo, and Moore's going to be in the gunfight. Singing Hippo does win it. Can he win the 1v2 here? Not much time to work with. Singing Hippo is going to spot him and finds the kill to take the first round here for HTTYD. Goodness me, they could have made their team name a little easier. So many fucking syllables. Anyways, we are locked in, and it looks like they have started pretty well here. Of course, that was Singing, whatever his name is. That did win that, but 1-0 to HTTYD. And yeah, so far it's a pretty good start there, you know. It's what you want to see. Let's have a look if the boys in blue, PHNTM White, can get a round back here in this Search and Destroy. 1-0 so far for the boys over in the red. Looks like Singing Hippo is going to be the winner of last round. Gets absolutely destroyed by Kai, who finds a great first kill there. And the control of this B site, which is so hard to take, is already in. But look at this. Mac is coming in on a pinch. No one has turned around yet for the side of PHNTM White. Potentially going to give Mac here a great opportunity to break into the point and find a freebie. There it is. There's the kill. Can he find a second? He slides in, tries to find the shots, and he gets it. Great entry there. It's a 2v2. Massive moment here for both of these players. Kaido, oh my goodness, he manages to stay alive with a dolphin dive, and the control of the bomb site has switched over. And look at this. Mac goes in for a pinch, but he might get caught out here. There it is. Great reposition from Kaid. And the last player is Dilsey. Left in a 1v2 situation with an assault rifle, and there's not really much he can do. His doors bang, has 2 seconds to defuse. Isn't even going to find a kill, and PHNTM White tie it up in this Search and Destroy 1-1. Great round there. Great route as well from Mac, but I think he might have just overheated just a little bit, which got him to have some bad timing. The control was there from the bomb site, got that massive 2-piece, and decided to go for another pinch. Kaid with a massive first blood and a massive kill on a repinch of Mac there to find themselves the first round in the Search and Destroy. So far, Attack looking to be the more dominant side. Taser currently on a donut. Let's have a look if he can turn it around or if he's going to remain hungry for the rest of the game. Donuts are not usually things that you want to be having in the Search and Destroy. Great nade as well from whoever the fuck threw that. He's going to get the information. There it is. More throwing shoulders. Going to get that info on the players crossing. Number 8 going to get some shots in to open doors. Does alert them of where he is, but he wants that. Zarify wants these gunfights. And so far you can see the shoulders are being thrown. Not much information is going out. Moore almost sees his demise there. 13 HP. Singing Hippo is not giving him any time to breathe. Does spot him once again and gives the information to his teammate that he spotted him. More wants these gunfights. We know he was absolutely frying last map. Kaida gets the first interaction. Mac is good for it. Going to find the kill with a bullet to spare. And Taser going to come out of that stage more like a sentry turret. It's just there waiting. And it's all in it here. I mean, they do need to make a move, and it looks like Moore's going to be the man to decide if they get this bomb down or not. But it looks like Taser is going to get that bomb down on A. There it is. There's a confirmation that the bomb's been planted. Oh my god, Zarify's made some great position on the map. He's going to catch one. He has another one to deal with. Mac is good for another kill in this round. Doing so well for him at the moment. So that was Moore in a gunfight. Does find the kill. Jumps out the window though like an acrobat. Leaving his teammate Charlie in a 1v2. And oh my goodness, the shots from Charlie are absolutely phenomenal. Taser. Oh no, it's not Taser. It's Mac, the man of the moment. Left in a 1v1 against Charlie. He's going to have to check this bomb any second here. I don't know if he... Oh my god, Charlie's defusing it. There it is. There's a check. And the kill is going to come in. And so far, the attack seems to be the favoured side here on this search and destroy. HTT are going to take the lead. What a round there from Mac. Finding himself 3 kills. And winning that 1v1. You know, that was a big one. You know. Great job there from HTT. And they are looking pretty solid in the search and destroy. So no freebies. Grand final, you know, it's all in the money. They can't be going easy now. Like, there's no easy games. Grand final. You win this, you win money. Lock in. This is time for them to lock in. So let's have a look. Can they get a round of their own? We're actually going to go over to the defensive side. Let's have a look at Dilsey, who's going to spot every single player on the member of Phantom White. Going to give the information for his teammates to push through. And look at Mac once again making the fucking play. Running through mid. Let's see if he can find one player. But Kaid, alert as you can be. Find some great shots onto him in ticket. And that does slow down the approach from the boys in red. Mac is going to try and test these waters again. Kaid was watching it, but Dilsey did find a kill. Trade comes in. Singing Hippo also fell, but look at Kaid. His timing absolutely perfect. I think that was Mac who found a kill in the back, but the trade comes in. It is a 1v2. Last guy Taser on a donut. Will he win the round and turn it around for him? Performance so far has been difficult. Hasn't really had much going for him in this search and destroy. But potentially, with a 1v2 here, setting himself and his team up to a really good lead here. Let's have a look at how they do play this. Looks like the bomb is going to go down on B. He is going to go in, checks the shoulder, and Kaid is there. Good shots from Taser, getting some great shots, making him reposition, runs around, ring around the rosies. No one is chasing though. They are playing just for the position. Looks like number 5 didn't spot him. Charlie is going to get shot by him. Great shots from Taser, and the reach out from Kaid comes in. And there it is. The attack stays dominant. 2-2, and I'm not going to lie, it's looking like we could be seeing a round 11 the way this is going. They are exchanging shots. Stand and bang. And it looks like no one wants to budge here. Great job there from Kaid. Currently 6-2. Having himself a really good search and destroy map here. Let's have a look if HTT is going to start turning up. If their boy Taser can just lock in and find himself some kills. On the side of Phantom White, they do look kind of even all around the board. Mac at the moment being their little factor that's just been turning up every now and then. You know, it looks like number 7 is going to try and open these doors, not allow them to sneak up onto the doors. Oh my god, great shots from Kaid. Shuts down their best player in the search and destroy so far. And finds a second as well. Currently on a 4th streak, Kaid is not taking any prisoners. He's shooting rockets out of his gun, and for the first time in the search and destroy, we might be seeing a round where the defense finally looks to be the more dominant side. The idea is flowing on the side of Phantom White. Looks like he is going to chow this out. Moore's going to find the kill as well. Massive kill, and Dilsey in the window. Peeking out the window, left his head out for too long and got it ripped off of his head. What a round from Kaid. And he also finds this last kill as well. Currently 9-2. This guy is turning up in the search and destroy. Does not want to lose a single map. A 3-0 to close out the season would be absolutely phenomenal for him. Coming from winners, showing their dominance in this league. And closing out here would even put a stamp on it for him. Let's have a look at what Kaid is going to do here. Currently on a 5 spree. Also have Zarify, who was cooking in that hard point. Currently 2 and 4, so not starting as hot as you would expect from him. Kaida's going to spot him, and that's one player that you don't want ironing you up. Look at this, so small. Oh, I called him small. Fucking small, mate. Putting some great pressure up onto these stands. Zarify does find one, but the trade comes in shortly after. Dilsey good for it. It looks like oh no, it wasn't Dilsey. I don't know who it was. Someone got a trade. Trade did come in. And it looks like Dilsey is trapped into this corner. I think Charlie has an idea of it. Or a lot of these players are going to have a good clue. It's a 3v3. Stun comes in. I don't think that stun did hit though, so Mac potentially going to make a play. But looks like it is just stagnant at the moment. No one really knowing what to do. The pressure's building. The time is running out. And it's up to PHNTM to make a move here. But so far, they are just looking to see if they can wait and see if anyone's going to make a mistake. And it looks like Taser, who finally did find his kill on that trade, is going to find the first one. Mac gets in, finds one. They are making their move over towards B here. The bomb is down. They are going to have to find the bomb and make sure they get it down in these next 10-ish seconds. The pinch is also coming in. Dilsey is also going to fly in. Going to see what he can find. There it is, 1v3. It's all up to Kai, the man of the moment. Gets the bomb down, but is going to fall. Great retake there from the boys in red to even up the rounds. And like I said before, it looks like they are just standing in the middle of a ring, bang for bang at the moment. You win one, I win one, and there's no more maps that I've seen that scream round 11 than this one so far. Also, HTT having Taser find his first kill of the game. Been on a donut for most of it. Finally finds it. Can he keep it up? It looks like when he has found a kill, the team looks so much more controlled and stable on the map. So, is he the glue? I do not know. As we go into this next round, round 7. Big round here. I've noticed a lot of times that we do cover these games after this round 7. The team that wins this round usually has quite a good amount of momentum. If they win the round after and it's pretty much GG, they do pull away. But let's have a look if HTT do have what it takes to take this attacking round. We've seen them do it before. Looks like Zarify is going to be holding this cross here. Singing Hippo is going to go straight through. He has an absolute demon to get through. He's going to get through him without being noticed. The timing has gone all his way. He does get all the checks gone, and it is going to be bomb planted 4v4 retake. There is a player right under his window as well. That is Mac, and Kaid is going to find him with some great shots, and he's going to fool Mac going down early here in this bomb. And it looks like number 6 is just going to jump down the window. The player on stage is going to spot him, but look at number 7 on a very, very long pinch here, trying to do what he can. Isn't going to get out the window. Taser, I think, put some shots out of the stage. Let's throw a grenade as well. Look at number 6. Number 6 is right on par with the bomb. Knows Dilsey is there, but Dilsey's good for it. Dilsey in a 1v3 just needs to kill the guy off the bomb to win the round. He jumps out the window, and that might be it. He just trolls the round, and the pressure got to him, and I think Kaid obviously has enough time to defuse it. And I think he just sold the round. If he would have just stayed in the window through the shoulders, I think he would have been fine there. Jumping out the window. Oh my goodness. This guy couldn't handle the pressure, so he just fucking said, you know what, I'm jumping. I put in game. That sounds crazy. Sounds crazy, but PHNTM are going to take the freebie there, and they are going to obviously take the advantage. And now it's all up to HTT to see if they can defend the bomb site from PHNTM, who were the first team to break into that defensive barrier that we've seen so far on the red card. And look at this, number 1, Singing Hippo is just going to run straight through. No one's going to read this. Maybe Kaid, the one holding the close irons. It looks like he is just going to hold it. This is a really good position here from Singing Hippo. And there it is. There comes the freebie. Has another one to deal with. Is going to get traded. That's a really good amount of information for his team. And it looks like Taser is going to be the first one to take up space here. And Charlie potentially going to get caught out. There it is. Great kill there from Taser. Going to find the kill. And it makes it a... Well, now it's a 1v3. All onto Zarify. And they are aware of his position. And it is screaming like it might go to a round 11. Mac, what can you do here? He's going to get spotted. Does he take the gunfight? Looks like he wanted to take the gunfight, but Zarify does back away, and Mac also backs away, allowing him to make some space, and he is going to go into that top window, and Mac turns around at the perfect time just to allow him to get through the window. This is poetic Taser on stage. Dilsey up top. Oh my goodness. What the fuck is that? What FOV is Dilsey playing on? Zarify is going to find the first, forcing Taser to run away. And he does chase him. Chasing a trail, and Taser's going to get the freebie here. Not too sure what Dilsey was looking at. Might have been looking at his phone, checking out Uber Eats. Something is going on. Someone needs to lock this guy in. But Taser is able to find 2 in that round. 2 big kills. And there it is. Like I said, him finding the kills is looking like it's making this team win some great rounds here. And tying up after them selling the round is a really big moment for him. 4-4 in this search and destroy. It is looking like it could be a literal round 11, round by round. It just looks like none of these teams do want to get away from each other. More might have to be the respawn Reaper of the day. Currently 3-7 after dropping 34 or 35 kills. I don't remember how many. Zarify has also played this corner every single round. I don't know when they're going to read it, but they might read this at some point. I don't know if he's got any kills off of this area, but oh my god, look at number 6. Number 6 is taking some absolute space on the map. Kills 1, has another player on him, is going to get traded. Taser finding the 3rd one in this spree that he's gone on. Big kill as well. The information also comes through. He might have seen the bomb. Kide watching over Zarify at the moment. Not really covering that B pinch, but it does look like none of these players are going to take for that. Taser's going to get ripped by Kide. Kide also plays his life very well there. Charlie there to back him up. And Zarify uses that information to make some space into Ticket. And the other 2 players do make their way over to this A site. Potentially wanted to get this bomb down. But look at this. Zarify finds some shots in. Not enough to find the kill. His teammate Charlie eventually does find it. And the bomb is going to get planted here for the boys in red. And they have no one up on that top window. Taser's going to take the spawn. And Mac is just going to play over on that stage. It looks like the other 2 players are going to take a big pinch. While Kide is just going to hold this middle of the map. 30 seconds to play with. Can they do it? Can they bring it up to a 5? Or is HTT going to take 2 in a row here? It's all the balls in their court. What can they do? It looks like Dilsey or Taser is going to find the first one in that window. 20 seconds on the clock is going to fall. And that leaves Mac, who so far has played so well in this search and destroy, to take the route. And the route is going to be successful. Has the player in his sights. Is going to trigger discipline it. No one on the bomb. And all he has to do is kill Charlie. There it is. HTT are going to go into map point here. Does want to kill Zarify as well, but Zarify stays alive. Playing his life very well there. Oh my god, he's shining with a pistol. He wants the smoke. HTT have an opportunity here to tie up the series. Phantom White on the back foot for the first time in this map so far. Really well played there from Mac. Took the space down that ambulance side of the map, and it paid off perfectly for him. Tays also finding some massive kills. Once again, this guy started to get some kills and his team just started to creep and creep and creep, and eventually they've taken the lead in the series. And all they have to do is defend the bomb sites one last time and they will take the map. And it looks like it is going to be a B push, a B attempt here from the boys in blue. Can Phantom White make it happen? They do have Mac in this office room. It looks like Zarify is going to stun check it. Stun comes in. He's going to hit the stun. Has that help from singing Hippo. It looks like he has moved out of that position, and it looks like it's going to be the first kill for him as well. 12-5. Mac having an absolutely insane map here in this search and destroy. Dilsey also going to find one. No trade comes in. Kide is going to get taken out. It leaves Charlie in a 1v3 to take the map. Can he do it? Does 2 pumps, but those pumps are not enough. HTT are going to even up the series here, 1-1. We could be looking at a pretty long one here, ladies and gentlemen. 6-4 it was. You can see here the final kill. He didn't make it easy for him, that's for sure. But it's all tied up, ladies and gentlemen, in this grand final where everything is to play for. There's your scoreboard. Mac having an absolutely insane series. Map, fucking hell. Map, 1400 damage. And there it is. Yeah, his series is all tied up. Going into a Hacienda control, which is absolutely phenomenal, I think. I've started to like Hacienda control so much. It's so fun. It's starting to become fun. Finally. But yeah, it's a really good map there. Shout out to them boys. Did really good. And we are looking at a pretty decent control here as well. And as they are the losers, team coming from losers, this next map is very important for them to win. It puts a lot of pressure on HTT to win that map number 4. Because, you know, once you win that, if PHNTM win this next map, there's so much pressure on them to go ahead and, you know, it's right there. You know, the win is right there for you. So, PHNTM, if they win this next map, I think there is lower pressure. I think it puts more pressure on the boys over at HTT. And we are about to get into this third map, which could be well, actually, no, it can't be the decider, but it could be a deciding factor in the rest of this series. Of course, anyone can take it here as we are loading into this final. Why I keep saying final? It's not the fucking final. It's not even the reset, but we are loading into the Hacienda. I'm tweaking. Here we go. This could go down insanely. You know, I watched some PHNTM games, and these guys are absolutely insane on control sometimes. So we're gonna have to find out if they are gonna keep it up. We're gonna start off with whoever this is, and you know, defense, attack, whatever it is. If you're playing this map really well, you can really just take over the map, win 3-0, and move over to the next one, which is a red card. So let's have a look if one of these teams are going to take over or if we're going to see a really close one. We're starting off with Dilsey. The game decided, and we will go through with it. Of course, the kill feed is going to be bugged, but it looks like they are going to go and favour this B point. You have number 5 looking over, gets a trade straight away, and the second. There it is. 2 big kills coming in, and it's left on to number 4 and 2. Taser and Singing Hippo to hold this. Looks like Charlie's going to come through Tin, seeing if he can get anything. Goes on the outside route, is going to find a kill. 3 go down, and that is absolutely massive for him. Dilsey, last guy up, going to hear the door bang. Looking for that player, nowhere to be seen. And the kill is going to come through again on Zarify. Throws a great nade as well. Big kill from Charlie there in that platform to find the last player, which was Dilsey. And now it's all on them to hold this down. Nice shots there from Kaid. 4-0 currently. Someone get a trade on this fella. This guy is absolutely turning up in this map number 3. Zarify finds 2 of his own. Dilsey taking... Oh, he thought about taking the outside route, but he's just going to play it safe. He's going to chow off of the stun. Hipfire comes in as well. Zarify still alive in secret. No one finding kills or trades here. Number 2, though, does go through the top. Finds a kill, and there it is. The first 2 straight kills for him. But you still have Kaid and Charlie where you don't know where they are. And there it is. He finds some great shots onto the first guy. Help there from the player off spawn. Last player is Taser. Does go into bottom line. So currently on a donut. You have 2 players currently on a donut for the side of HTTYD and 10 life deficit as well. Look at Kaid in their spawn. Hasn't died a single time this round. Adding on to a streak. 7 in a row. And all the kills are blue in your kill feed. PHNTM have had an absolutely phenomenal first round here. Mac trying to do whatever he can, but it's not enough. And Kaid probably overheats a little bit over there. And Charlie is just going to hold these last few people pushing. Currently on a 5 spree of his own. And you couldn't ask for a better defending round than that from the boys over at PHNTM. And yeah, they do take an early lead here in the control. Kaid not dying the entire round until that very last moment there where he just chowed out the spawn with like 10 seconds remaining. So going without dying for that long, it just shows how well they played that first round. Let's have a look if HTT can reciprocate that. They'll start in 0-5, not finding a single kill or elim, so he is currently 0-5. That is not what you want to see. Yeah, there's no EKIA, is still no 0-5, not great. He's going to spot more, crossing over to closed. The early gunfights are probably going to come through here. Taser watching over his teammate. Team shot comes in and is successful. And it's all on to... Oh my god, the other kill comes from through Zarify, who throws a nade into closed, and he's going to find the kill. Player does chal out, finds a kill. It is Mac, once again causing problems on the map. And that is 3 players already down for him. But look at Kaid taking a route through open. Probably going to catch Taser out here. Catches him running and finds a kill. Comms need to be perfect here from HTT. Looks like Kaide is going to get caught out. 2 players still over here. Number 8 going to go and pinch Platt. Finds a kill again. Good nade there. Slows him down coming up that office. And he's going to check it here. Stun comes in. Gets the stun hit. Information is galore here. 2 players go down for the side of PHNTM. And so far the defense just looks so strong for both of these teams. And look at Zarify. Is going to get another one. 8 and 3. Doesn't know there's another player there. Dillzy's going to find a kill. 3 and 7. Needs to kill Charlie here. Charlie gets fucking peppered, but not enough to find the kill. Looks like Singing Hippo is going to find himself the kill off of B. And so far, the defense on both of these teams has seemed unbreakable throughout each map so far. You know, the hard point, they held 60s. The S&D, the defense held strong. Zarify getting the information. 2 kills come from the side of HTT there, and it looks like they are probably going to be able to hold this. 1 player left. Mac is going to find the kill. Dill's going to fall, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. He is also going to chat out, and the kill comes through. And goodness me, has it looked so good. They've regained, and they've taken a round back. You know, anything could happen here. You know, last few seconds, 2 kills come through. Hold on, this is not over yet. Taser needs to hold big. Does find a massive kill. Can you get a second one? Pre-fire comes in. And there it is. The kills are coming through. And there it is. Progress on A. That's the first time we've seen that in this control. Bit of progress there. Looks like Taser is going to come out and find another kill. 3 seconds left. Charlie's going to get on the point. Taser spots him. Is chasing. Nade also comes in. And the kills are coming in. Hold on. They are still on A. So they have to go back and go through to A. Looks like Mac is going to chow through the other side of the top. Dillzy. What the fuck just happened? I think one of the players... What is going on? The game is tweaking. Players are disappearing. But the kills are coming in. And Singing Hippo finds himself some kills. I'm not too sure what the fuck just happened. But HTT find themselves to tie up the map there. 1-1. I don't know what just happened. This game is absolutely broken. And I think this is Mac here. We started off pretty slow. But ended up bringing it back and is now positive. What an absolutely ballistic round that was. And bodies are flying, you know, they're jumping around. Not too sure what is going on. Don't even know if all the players are here. I think that guy died and it just said, you know what, he left. Like, he's left the map completely. Here we go. Round number 3. Let's have a look if the defenders stay strong once again, or if the attack is able to push through the gate of the defense, which so far has seemed really difficult. PHNTM obviously leading in ticks as the boys in red didn't get a single one in that previous round. Looks like Mac is going to get that first blood. He gets 2. I think that... Is that Mac? I don't even know if that's Mac. It might be. No, it's not. I don't know who it is. I think it's Singing Hippo. He just got 2. Looks like Mac is also going to push her in the back into tin. Going to spot a player. Shoots Ghost. Eventually finds a kill. Moore gets absolutely destroyed there. And there is a player in plat waiting to see if anyone pushes through. First tick is going to come through onto B. Mac on a 5 spree. Oh no, Singing Hippo on a 5 spree. Made that a 6. And the second tick of progress is coming to be true here on B. And there it is. There's the next tick on B. Looks like all players are flooding through this tin. And there is a player right next to him as well. It is going to fall. And there it is. B has been captured. Number 6, last guy. Anywhere near there. And he does find one. Is going to get traded. Number 8, Zarify. Had a really good first round. Has slowed down loads here. As you can see, he's 8 and 8. After being on such a big spree in that first round. And the lives are in favour of HTT. They are 24 to 19. Looking sorted here at the start. And they have 1 minute 45 to work with on the clock. Charlie finds himself one over here on top art. Can he find another one? Has one on rock. Also watching over that P4 to see where players are flooding through. You have Dillzy who's getting some information on Charlie. Charlie turns around at the perfect moment though and finds a kill. Zarify with one of his own. And this is just getting more and more difficult as the lives are just getting more and more square here in this round number 3. It does look like the players are going to get through and try and make themselves get some picks before they approach the site. Looks like Charlie is aware of the potential to have players behind. Constantly checking his back, and it looks like at any second now, looks like number 2 is going to check it. There it is. Mac finds a kill. This could be the opening. There it is. They do get onto A. Well, they tag it to slow the clock just a little bit. Can Mac find himself a second? Dillzy is waiting over on that window, but nothing is going to come through. Kaide finds himself one. Is going to get traded. Moore comes in, trying to see if he can kill Mac. Mac being a really difficult kill here so far. 18 and 12. is going to get taken out. 18 and 13. Dilsey, next one, tries to find the trade. No shots are in. And number 4, Taser in secret, gets some shots onto Charlie, needs to stay alive here. Pre-fire comes in. Moore finds himself one off the point, clears A as well, has a player behind him. Zarify finds himself the kill. Number 2 here, Mac needs to stay alive, is going to fall, and the lives are now in favour of Phantom White. After a really difficult start there, they've turned this round around, and they are looking like they are probably going to be taking the win here. Dilsey, Taser found one on the outer. Rotation on a one shot, and Zarify is going to spot him, but Taser finds some great bullets onto that forehead. 2 kills come in, but 2 kills come in from Phantom White. Oh my goodness, it's Dilsey and Taser. Last ditch attempt, but Charlie with a beautiful pinch is going to find the kills, and it's probably all she wrote as Charlie gets his 3rd. Charlie gets his 4th. 4th? What the fuck? I can't speak English. Can he get his 5th? No, he can't. Dilsey's going to shut him down, but that doesn't mean anything as Phantom White do go up 2-1. And it's a lot of pressure here for HTTYD, as they do need to find themselves to win this next defense. Great pinch there from Charlie. Not really much those 2 players could have done. They had players all around them. I think they just, all they could do there is open their legs and just allow what was about to happen. And there it is. Great round there from Phantom White. They recovered really well after looking like it was going to be a difficult defense. Turn around there at the end. Taser currently 8 and 15, but is he doing the damage? No, he's not. He's not doing much. Just like Dilsey, I think they're both kind of struggling at the moment. Same with Zarify, also struggling, but best thing about Zarify at the moment is that he actually hasn't died much, so not really causing much of a dent as a massive first blood. Make that 2 straight away. Hold on a minute. Could this be a dominant as they all get onto A? And look at how fast this is going to start getting put. Look at that. First hit coming imminent. Really quickly there. Matt goes on a massive pinch. Is going to find Kaid. Almost finds Charlie. Great shots there from him. Charlie also with a sub. Finds the kill. Dilsey, last one up. Does find himself a massive 2-piece to take him off. But the A is going to start getting captured once again. It's more on that point. What can you do here? Almost finds a kill, but look at that. 2 ticks of progress in such quick time, and they are already putting pressure on B. It looks like Matt's going to jump out. Kaid is aware. 21 and 13. He kills himself in-game, and it is looking very, very difficult here for HTT as another tick comes in. 2 on B, 2 on A. Pinch comes in, but Moore is there to help his team. Finds a kill. Finds another one. Can he get the 3rd? He likes to back away, and look at that, they're instantly on A. They are literally breaking ankles by going on each point, and there you go, A has been secured, and they have secured themselves a defense if this does go sideways, but look how close they are to getting B. The jump shot from Zarify backs up, doesn't get the kill. Moore, last guy on it, finds great shots onto the first, is going to get stunned and killed, and they survive. They survive. Oh my goodness, the kills are coming through. They survived for what it seems like has been absolute hell so far at the start of this last round, at this round 4. And they're just putting pressure on each of the... Oh my goodness, it looks like it's all over. Ladies and gentlemen, Moore finds his 2nd almost again, but they survive again. Not much in it, and there it is. Charlie on a 5 spree, and I don't think they have time. And Phantom White are going to take the map. 3-1. Goodness me. That was extraordinary control from them boys. They took over. They took over, winning 3-1. And I'm not going to lie, Charlie in the spawn causing damage, hurting people. And I think they just took over. And they are now, ladies and gentlemen, 1 map from winning the grand final. There is your scoreboard. Taser going 9 and 21. Not what you want to see from one of your ARs. The kills need to be coming in. And on the other side, Moore having an absolutely great game once again, confirming the Respawn Reaper allegations. But great job there from Phantom White, taking a massive map there. And now they are 1 game away from winning the series. Ladies and gentlemen, it could all be over. Phantom White could be taking it. And goodness me, is it a scary one? Oh no. Have I lost connection? Okay, we haven't. I just lost connection to the Twitch. I thought my fucking stream dropped. I was about to lose composure. It's been such a good start here so far. Shout out to everyone in the stream who has been watching since the start. Getting muddled up on words because there's so much to say, so much to keep, on top of. And Trying to make it as entertaining as possible, and we might be seeing the last map here. Can Phantom White close it out here in what seems to have been, you know, not too long since I last casted them, and it's already a grand final, so like, goodness me, they've been playing their games quickly. They're going to be going on to a red card map number 4. And we all know how that map goes. Map 4s, or red card hardpoints, are bang outs. You know, sometimes it isn't because the team is so dominant, but the amount of potential that this map has to go down to time or just literally last second gunfights is so high that I wouldn't go anywhere. You know, I'd get yourself a drink, some popcorn, because this could go absolutely everywhere. You know, we're going to find out very quickly. It's so important for each of these teams to get on that hill. And, you know, Phantom White, of course, would be your favourites, as they did win that first hard point. And now the control. Ethan Turfy, appreciate the follow, homie. Appreciate it. Again, if you haven't hit the follow button and you are new here, hit that follow. We are trying to hit 450 million followers by the end of the month. It's been a great one. I do also hope everyone has been entertained so far. This could be the last map of the series. And a massive grand final here for Phantom. As, you know, it's always great, you know. You win some cash. Your game is classes, so you can go back with a glass of wine in your hand, some champagne. You know, the fucking... Oh, my lord, what are they called, bro? Cigar with a cigar, all that good stuff. And you're fucking watching it back like, yeah, mate, I'm a fucking champ. I'm a champ. Cemented. You know, but they still have to get through this last map, potentially. HTTYD do need to hold strong if they want to stay in this grand final. Do not want to go to bed knowing you finished second when the opportunity to finish first was right there. And, you know, you only want to finish first in these type of situations as well. Some situations you sometimes want to finish second, but what do I know? I want to get this game over and started. We are waiting on a player to rejoin, but this could be the final map. This could be the final map. Phantom White obviously has that advantage. They could take it and they could go all the way here and close it out. Been a great series regardless. I am looking forward to this last map. I don't know who left. I can't remember the fucking players. I want to say appreciate everyone for being here. I think I already said that, but it's all good in the hood. Lee and Cod also hitting that follow. Do appreciate you. Appreciate all the follows. I will obviously, if we're in game and people do follow, or you know, all that good stuff, I will shout out all at the end or after the map when it's the right time to do so. I try to lock in as much as possible during these games. Any chance of game audio for the last map? There's no way the game audio is not on. Oh my lord! How does no one say that in the chat? There's 19 of you here! I had this fucking shit muted on my amp. Oh my lord! The whole time! This shit's been muted! Fuck! Well, you're gonna get audio on this last map. I forgot I muted that shit for the stream when I was joining the lobbies.
Where's your man?
Oh my god, that is so fucking annoying.
Where's Big Dill at?
Oh my lord. That is so trolly. How does no one in the chat fucking own up and be like, hey, is there audio? Is the audio bugged? Fuck. See, that's on all of you lot. That's on all of you lot. That's not on me. God damn, bro, that is fucking trolly. Shout out to Lee and Cod. Lee and Cod, you're a beast. Someone fucking gift him a sub. Fucking VIP him. Do something, bro. Like, one absolute legend. First time chatter, and he clutches up for this last map. Goodness me, I've lost full. So it's just been like straight up a fucking podcast for the last hour. That is so dumb. Chat is trolling. Yeah, I do not like that. L chat. That is not my responsibility. And I'm fucking talking as well, and I have it all linked through the same audio, so like, I couldn't even tell, to be fair. If I stopped waffling for a second, I probably would have seen it. Oh my god. He's laughing in the chat as well. And this is not great. This is not a good look. Fuck's sake. Everyone, there's so many of you here. Ah. Anyways, we gotta move on, you know. Move on like nothing happened. It is what it is. You know, I'm pretty sure like these people aren't complaining, so they must have been fucking making sounds with their mouth, you know? Or they had like pretend gunshots going off. You know what's crazy? Some people, like you'll be watching something, and like I've had this before. I'll watch something like, and I'll see the lyrics, and it's got like no audio, but like I can hear what it is because I've seen it before. It's crazy. What the fuck am I going on about? Thank you, whoever accepted that. I think it was Sod. L viewers for sure, for sure. L viewers. Appreciate you, bro. You're a real one. You're a real one. That guy's a real one. Goodness me. Anyways, we're gonna look back into the series. That is so fucked. We are waiting for someone to join back though, so I don't know what's going on. Here's one of the side of that UTR or UTT team. But yeah, I do want to go to the toilet, but I swear to God, I come back, this shit's already started. It's just trolling, so I'm just gonna wait. Look at me. I'm suffering for the stream. I'm joking. I'm not suffering, but it's all good. I am very ready for this next map, though. Red card. I really can't waffle too much on about it because I'll just end up fucking repeating myself about 50 times. So, hopefully, I think it's Dill that's missing. Hopefully, Dill gets his fucking shit together and he gets back in the lobby. It's a grand final. Alright. Get back in here. So there is something going on behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we're going to be crowning champions today. I don't know what's going on though. Uh-oh. What is happening? Okay, we're just gonna sit in the lobby and see how this plays out. You know, it actually they might be talking in game chat. Oh my god. They are not. They are not. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a grand final. Not too sure what's gonna happen. I'm kind of in confusion right now. There is some drama. I have received a message saying that the game won't be going ahead due to someone getting accused of cheating, and there's multiple clips to back it. So I don't know what to think of that. What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? What happens? You know, we're 3 maps in. What happens? I think we need the clips. We need the clips. Someone get the clips. We'll review them live on stream. We'll review them if we're allowed. We'll review them right now. I swear to God, we'll review this shit. This is what streaming's about, right? Let's review them in. I need to see these. Wait, I should be able to see them. It's on my channel. Hold on. Let's have a look at the clips. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There is no clips, bro. Am I getting trolled? Am I getting fucking trolled? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I mean, when they say clips, I don't see any clips, bro. Hold on. Hold on. I might have to do this. 24 hours. There's no clips. Share the clips, bro. I need to see these clips. I'm excited. We got to review them live. I don't know what is going on, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know what is going on, but there's a potential. There is a potential bit of drama, and I want to be a part of it. I wanna hear it. I wanna see it. I wanna see the clip that has no audio because no one in the fucking chat told me there was no audio. Game audio, anyways. Got trolled, bro. I got trolled. I've been trolled by the chat.
Boys, I can assure you, no one is cheating. We're all streaming. We're just
Oh.
better. Can we just get on with this for fuck's sake?
Oh. The man has spoken. That seemed pretty convincing. That seemed pretty convincing.
Oh, you fat freak.
Whoa! It's going down! It's going down!
Lad.
Oh shit. Oh shit! Let's fucking go! That's what I love to fucking hear, mate. Come on, start swinging. Let's start fucking swinging. In game, of course. It's going down, mate. It is going down. It is going down, and I am so down for it. Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors. Winner takes the grand finals. Bad idea? It might be a bad idea. So I don't actually know what's going to go on. You know, we're actually going to take it over right here. And you can see the lobby. Oh no. Hold on. Might need a new lobby. I think I just leaked the game code. Fucking W streamer. We might need a new lobby if this is going to go ahead. Because I just leaked the fucking code. What a fucking moron. Anyways, it's been great, of course. Now this is turning into like a bit of a podcast type vibe. You know, if you guys want to ask some questions, go ahead. I'm down for it. Of course, look at the pinned message if you do want a cast in the future done by myself. Go ahead and go in there and make a ticket, join the Discord, do all that beautiful stuff. And as I've said like 50 times, hit the follow if you already haven't. It's fucking vibes over here most of the time. And yes, I do say most of the time, if you catch it on a CS day, might be a bit depressing at times, especially if we are getting absolutely bullshit. But
hey, listen, nobody's cheating. Get on with your life and play this last map. Come on. You guys are going home anyways. Go cry.
Oh!
Start this fucking map and stop being a child.
Oh!
It's always the dog shit guy that talks, man.
Oh shit! Oh wait, I ruined it.
Oh, so now you want to talk?
You sound like a fucking nerd, mate. Shut up.
No, you want to talk, Matt? You sound like you got a cock in your mouth, bro. Can you fucking get on with this game, you little beg?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Is Matt gonna reply or is he gonna go out sad? Oh my goodness, it's fucking going down!
Get on before we get shit on this time, man. Come on, hurry up. We don't have all fucking
Matt,
night.
come on, lad. We're
not playing degenerate hours. I thought 9 o'clock was degenerate hours, boys. Hurry the fuck up.
Oh my god. It's going down, boys. It is going down, ladies and gentlemen, in the game chat. This is what we love to hear. Some drama in the grand final. Some beef. You know, I was going to say some pork. Kidding. I don't really fucking know what I was going to say, bro. But it's going down. It is going down. Again, this is a reminder of the maps I have played. I'm not really sure what is going down, but...
Matt, prick.
Oh. Hold on. They ain't finished yet. First time was so nice, he's come back. He's calling someone else fat. This guy's on smoke. What a fucking beast. I feel like you know, this should be pay-per-view right here. This is a bang out. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is Absolute League, so I don't know how this is going to go down. Rest, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Put it back on the map screen. I think they are just throwing some jabs there and there. Do appreciate everyone for tuning in so far. Yeah, not really much I can say at the moment. Don't know what's going to go down. Don't know what's going to happen. Everything is up in air at the moment. Hope everyone...
Matt, can you actually come and have a conversation like a functioning adult? Is that something that we can do?
Ooh. I just want to instigate.
That much of a degen. Just get in there, man.
Oh shit. Here we go. Show the clips. I want to see the clips, bro. I haven't got anything.
More than 50 minutes. That's a map FF, yeah? So we'll take the free win, though.
They've got no proof. Like, we're all streaming. They're fucking retards. Kids
Double down. Double down.
man.
Oh, I don't have the clips. There's no clips here. I don't see them. So I don't know what they mean by
Matt,
clips.
you dog shit. Fuck. Come in the fucking game chat, man. Got things to do, and you're sitting there for 20 minutes crying over nothing.
Oh, he's getting angry.
There you are. There you are. Yeah,
Mate,
you
it's
should be
over
angry. now. If
15
you're getting
minutes.
pissed
That's the
on
map
like you got
FF
pissed
then,
on
yeah?
last time.
We're just
Just
gonna
throw
Yo,
it
why are
down,
you
man.
talking like that, man? Shut up, man.
Just throw in a
Bro,
towel, big boy.
you're
You
fucking
doggo.
ass.
Come on.
How are you even the fucking finals?
You got fucking
You're not
less,
even
mate.
worth
Shut
it.
up, man.
Oh, bro, run
Mac,
your shit.
what?
Shut the
Who
fuck
are
up.
you?
You're a nobody.
Yo,
Keep
guys
crying,
talking
keep
about
crying.
fucking
This is a map
nobodies, man.
FF, bro.
Mac,
You're a
who's
One
cheating,
fucking
by the way?
fucking
Can you
mental,
tell me
mate.
who's cheating, just so I can have a good old giggle? Tell me who's cheating, Mac, please. Please.
Yeah, I'm saying I didn't say anything, mate.
Yeah, one of you
Until you're
say, Mac.
Ah, if
fucking
you're not saying
begging a
anything,
friend
you
to
play
get
the
back in
fucking
then.
map, bro.
Who is it? Just give us a name so I can laugh, please.
Fuck off, mate.
Yeah, you fucking begging
Yeah,
prick.
go
That's what I
cry.
thought. Spastic.
Fucking weirdo, man.
You stay
Get a
waiting,
minute and
mate.
play this last map.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
FF this
Stay
shit,
there.
man.
We'll sit here
Fucking
all
begs,
night.
man, honestly.
We'll sit here all night.
see
We'll
you,
fucking
Not my
no
fault, you're
proof.
fucking ass.
We're all
Holy shit.
we're all streaming the game. Do you speak English? You fuck.
Hurry up.
This is going down. Hey, I was gonna stay quiet. I'll let it go
Watch my
down.
stream with no delay and it's ain't gonna help you. Fucking hurry up.
You're a funny guy, man.
And that's how it ends. And that is how it ends. Goodness me, it is beef in town. I honestly, I don't have any clips, bro. There's nothing on my like Twitch. Why is this shit still on like forcing itself full screen? Fucking borderless. Eat dick. Yeah, I haven't got any clips. Like, wait, I'm gonna have to refund you that because I don't have any sound set up at the moment. Who's hacking? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know anything. I just got told that um reject. There you go. You got your channel points back, bro. Someone's saying they're cheating. I don't know what's going on. I don't see any clips. No one's made any clips on this channel. You guys can also look at the clips if you go over to my Twitch and just press the little clips thing. But I don't see anything, bro. So maybe they've like screen recorded something, which is insane. Which is fucking insane. Because at the moment, I mean, I can even show it. If we go like right here, if we go 24 hours, there's no clips. So this it's not on my channel. So wherever the clips come in, it's somewhere else. I don't know. Now we got here with an ad. Hey, if you don't want ads, Twitch Prime. If you have a Twitch Prime, drop it in the chat. You know, if you're gonna watch a couple of these casts. Fraxar also with the follow, or Fraz XR with the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone for the follows and the patience here because I really do not know what is happening. I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be. You know, I know as much as I am putting out. You know, I'm sharing everything that I know, and as of right now, I haven't seen any clips. I haven't seen anything. And I mean, I'm not the fucking referee. I'm just casting, but it is annoying, especially now that I just got the audio bot on. Like the fucking audio for the game has been off. It's just been me talking. I mean, at least the whole fucking stream was muted. That would have pissed me off even more. But damn, bro. I don't know what's going to happen here. You know, there's 28 of you in here, and the game has had a issue. Obviously, we're going to have to sit here and wait. Drop the questions in the chat, guys. Drop the questions. Any questions, anything. You know, if you're new here, drop some shit in the chat. You know, we can have a little waffle sesh or some shit because it looks like this might take a little while before we get any information on what's going to happen. I mean, you can say that, but like, you might get timed out for it. I don't know. You got to change the way you said that for Frax. Fuck, I'm typing some random shit. The fact I got allowed through is insane. Okay. Why does it say I permitted it? I did not permit that shit. Do not use those sort of terms on here, bro. They're not good. They're not good. Chalking on screen because of cheating allegations. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought Theo was only able to get on at 9 anyways. Yeah, please stay up, away from like the crazy terms, please. I don't mind what you say, but just don't say some crazy shit in the chat, please. I'm not like crazy on it. I just don't want stupid shit going down, if you know what I mean. No hate. Still waiting on information, of course. Nothing come in. Lightweight saying I'll follow you to the end of the world. Thank you, man. It looks like Fraz has come in here with fire. I mean, no one in the chat was talking shit, bro. You know, I can understand why you might be a little butthurt. Well, actually, you're on the HTTYD. You're coming in with fire where there's really nothing here, my friend. So, relax. Relax, bro. It's okay. This guy's come with smoke. But there is no smoke here. We just listening to the beef. We ain't involved. But it looks like we are going to be waiting here for a while. I think they've waited long enough that I think this would just be a forfeit on the map if the thing didn't go through, but what do I know? Do you have to ask him if it's chalked? We have been waiting here for a little while. I want to see what the answer is eventually. But yeah, I guess there's a clip and it's getting reviewed, and you know, with the amount of time that this is taking, everyone's going to be cold. So if we do get into this map number 4, which I don't know if we will now, because it's taken so long. If we do get into this map number 4, I think everyone's going to be shooting fucking wind. Admins are reviewing clips. Heard. Okay. What clips? Is someone screen recording the whole time? I'm so confused. I have no idea what is going on. Someone might be screen recording the whole time. I don't know. I don't know what clips, but heard. Unless it's like game clips, so someone's like recorded something. I don't know. Hey, it might not even been from my POV. But all I can say is I haven't seen anything crazy, so hey. Frack saying there's always smoke. Hey, I don't hate on it. But you need to direct that smoke because it's not towards us. We ain't done shit, homie. 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, I am back. I am back. I am back. Okay. Sorry if I say they might have clipped things. We're all streaming. Oh yeah, they might have clipped it on your guys' channel. You're right. You're right. Can still stream and cheat. Yeah. Don't they do like a PC reset in this? Is that not a thing in this league? In the other league, we had to do a PC reset and a money cam, or is Absolute just streams? Yeah, in AEL or XP last time and ECL, we had to do so like a PC check, not a PC check, it's not a PC check, bro. It's like they watch you like reset your computer. And like they watch for things loading up for the game, if requested. I thought, yeah, like Grand Finals, the one in AEL was like mandatory. Everyone had to do it. But I don't know. Someone's gonna have to enlighten me on how it is for Absolute, because I have never been a part of Absolute. It's all good though. We'll find out. You know, I'll be patient, same as everyone else. There's not really much we can do here if the admins are reviewing the clips. I do wonder what happens if they review the clips and it comes out that they don't like it, or if it comes out negative. Does Phantom White get the forfeit for map 4? Or are they forced to play it out? I do not know. I'm gonna put some different music on though. Well, I have heard this in ages. Just fucking changed up music from like years ago. Hey man, it is what it is. I just have it, you know. It's just something that happens, you know. Anyways, so as I lost that song, by the way, the one I was playing yesterday. I can't remember the name of it. I was gonna play that. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we just let this run it, fuck it. It is what it is. I think soon it'll be sorted though, surely. Surprised the lobby hasn't crashed yet.
Oh, Matt, get your little fucking... Get your mates in the game, please.
Oh, they're all even now. Okay. Well, another one left. Okay. I am sorry that this is happening. I'm not too sure what is going to come out of this, what the outcome is. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait, as annoying as this is. And I am no longer in a lobby, so... Hey, it is what it is. I don't know what's gonna happen. If any of the players are in the chat, are they still reviewing it? Bro, it's getting like hella cold. It says 17 degrees. It does not feel like it's 17 degrees. It's not great. This is not great. I'm not getting any updates from anywhere, man. This is looking chalked. I mean, at this point, can I have some Twitch links? Maybe we'll get to see the clips they're looking at. Oh, I just got an invite. Let's have a look. Go on, I guess Zarify. He's streaming. Oh, Zarify plays Stretched.
Sorry about this, caster.
So good, man. So good, man. Let's have a look. Where's it?
Apparently they've got clips, but fuck me.
Oh, I got disconnected.
These boys are reaching.
I do not know, of course. So it's not from him. Hey man, I don't know what's going on. This is looking pretty short though. I do not know. It'd be nice if we could get a...
Caster, what's your take on this?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't see anything, so... And there's no
Yeah,
clips on my channel.
there's absolutely fuck all.
Have any of you got clips on your channel?
This is... I mean, I've been streaming the whole thing. We've all been streaming.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see anything.
Like, we've been streaming it. It's for 25 quid. And...
How much?
If anyone was cheating, it's for like 20 quid each or something like that.
Oh, wait. How much? Oh,
Yeah.
really? What the fuck?
It's a grand final. Yeah, it's nothing special in absolute. So I mean, these boys are crying over 20 quid, and if one of us was cheating, holy fuck, this would have been over in 10 minutes. I mean, they can't shoot back, that's not cheating. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous.
Well, now we wait, I guess.
Desperation. Yeah, they're reviewing clips, which...
Oh,
man.
clips, so there's multiple. How?
Yeah,
Okay,
they've
no.
like game clip shit during the games, I don't know.
Oh. Fucking hell. Alright. Oh. We heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. They've clipped.
But yeah, hopefully it's all squashed soon, bro.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, there you heard it first. I'm not gonna lie. It's saying they got clips, bro. I would have thought if they have clips, I feel like I would have fucking seen something, no? I feel like someone in chat would have seen something. No? Oh no, bro. This ain't my beef, man. It is what it is. We have to wait. Of course, there's like a most non-biased thing on the planet, but... Yeah. It kind of sucks to have to sit here and go through it. Anyways, I do appreciate everyone for being here. You know, it means a lot, even though like there's been this massive hump. I'll also public my VOD in case any of you do want to go back and watch some of the earlier maps. This is the grand final as well, and we're that one map away. I don't know, man. Absolute div though. Absolute div. Absolutely 20 quid. What the fuck? What div are they in? Elite, £32 entry. Ah. Okay. I mean... How much? I mean, there should be like a. I'm looking here, but I don't see anything. There's no like how much you'll get for each type shit. But it is looking pretty wary here, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna lie. I also don't have much time on the clock, so hopefully they do speed this up. You know, it has been quite a long time now. If they don't speed this up and it's not done within like the next 10-15 minutes, I do have to get, you know, put some pressure on because I can't fucking sit here too long. Do you guys know how much longer this this could take? Because I don't really have much time to sit here for like another 20-30 minutes. Oh, did they fucking know me, bro? This is chalked. This is actually so chalked. The vibes are so dead right now. They might as well reschedule the grand final. Anyways, I don't know what to do here, ladies and gentlemen. This is looking so fucking chalked. This is looking so chalked, and I'm replaying music because I'm lost, bro. Like, actually. Bro, this is actually so chalked. I don't want to just turn the stream off and cut it off and leave, but it's getting to the point that, like, we've been waiting for, like, 30 minutes. Like, if it's clips, bro, like, what are they doing? Nah, man. Literally been waiting 36 minutes. Unreal. Why is it getting warm again? The fuck? Just put a jumper on. It's got hella warm. It is not looking great right now, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, more, are you there? Can you hear me? This guy's not there, bro. I actually think this might be choked. I'm not gonna lie. This is so chalked, bro. Like, come on. What is happening? We will have to go on Monicam plus PC reset. Okay, so at least we have some information. What, right now? Fucking hell. Oh, bro, I've completely lost full. I'm not even gonna lie. Fucking hell. Unreal. At least we have an update. At least there's an update. Just hope we can fucking do this nice and quick. Oh well, man. Fucking hell. Brother. This is turning into a right Okay, no problem. Oh, that was that game. Oh, you didn't send the screenshots of the Phantom Pink thing in the results. This is so fucking chalked, bro. Holy shit. Okay, so the only thing I'm like wondering is if you guys have like got to do the whole set again. I mean, at this point, fuck me. It's actually so trolly. I hate songs that aren't like explicit, bro. Why is it not explicit? He ain't cheating. I don't know who they're accusing, bro. I don't know who they're accusing, but it's fucking annoying now. I mean, obviously, if someone is cheating. Since money comes not required, all viewers see the admins now. Oh, okay. Fucking hell. Can I join? Holy shit, they're all in there. Imagine we just join. How the fuck are they gonna go on the hand cam? This guy's gonna have to whip his phone out and just literally stream his hand. I'm so like, this has checked me out so much. It's actually so fucking chalked. Bro, it's literally 40 minutes. Like, at this point, bro. Fucking hell. Bro, imagine they do all of this, and then we go into this last map and they fucking 100-point club him. Like, that'll be the worst waste of my fucking 40 minutes of all time. Like, I'll actually crash out. I'll crash out so bad, bro. My lord, I'm gonna fucking crash out. If they get fucking absolutely railed on this reset fucking cheese shit. I'm gonna lose so much full if they get railed after it. Like, Jesus Christ. My lord. Well, I guess we are having to be patient here, I guess. Goodness me. Oh my lord. This has literally just turned into a fucking chill stream, bro. Yeah. Oh my lord, man. Oh. I do wonder what the fuck is going on, bro. Honestly, they might have to fucking get this last game off of the fucking off of their streams because I've got a dip in like 3-4 minutes. Like I've got a dip at 9. I don't think they're gonna be ready in that time, so this is fucking chalked. Oh my lord, I'm probably gonna have to cut it off here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to be like the buzzkill, but this has been so bad for the last 46 minutes. I'm gonna have to fucking dip here. I mean, it's been 40. It's been literally almost an hour of nothingness. I've given it plenty of time. Nothing's going down, and I've got a dip here in literally like a couple minutes. So I really do not have time for this. Sorry, this has gone the way it has, but it's just how it's gone. You know, I can't help it, and you know, if you do want to see it, I think you check out Zarify. I think he's going to be streaming the remaining of this. I'm sorry I won't be able to catch the rest of this, but it really has gone over the time that I did want to do it, so I'm probably going to have to cut it off here. Again, I'm sorry for everyone who tuned in expecting for the grand finalists to be crowned here on the channel today. Did not go that way. I do appreciate all the follows, all of that good stuff, but I'm going to have to cut it off here as I simply run over my time. And yeah, if you do want to catch it, I think Zarify obviously is going to be streaming his screen, so what you're going to have to catch it the last map potentially on that side of the woods. Again, I'm sorry this happened. You know, I hope you guys were entertained for the time that, you know, that you did spend here on the channel. Again, thank you for asking me for the cast, but unfortunately the time has run out and I do have to dip here. Again, sorry this has happened, but it's the way it is. Join the Discord if you want to book a cast of the future, but it's been me, LKB, and unfortunately I'm going to have to catch you on the next one.